Hey folks, 828 Find Adventure. A company was nice enough to send me some LED turn signal bulbs for the back of the Honda Ridgeline here. These are made by LASFIT, I believe that's how you pronounce it. And I want to show you how to install them and show you how much brighter they are over the OE bulbs, because that's what I have in there now. So I'm going to show you some before and after, daytime and at night. And let me show you what these bulbs look like. Here's the company, LASFIT, and this is what the bulbs look like. And they are very solid. You know, they're made well. You can definitely tell these are better quality than a lot of the ones out there. But let's get these installed. Okay, first thing we're going to do is get an 8mm socket, and I'm going to remove these two bolts. They're right here. They're small. We're just going to remove those, and then we're going to remove this tail lamp and install the LED bulb from LASFIT. So let's do that. All right, there's one. There's two. Be careful not to drop it. With this tail lamp, almost forgot my rubber gloves. Got to put those on. These are great. I get these on Amazon. They have this texture to them on both sides. And they're pretty cheap. They're as cheap as all the others. The others tear easier. These will still tear if you hook it on a screw or something. But anyways, so let's get back to this. The tail lamp has these pins that fit into these holes. So you have to pull it straight out like that. Comes out really easy. All right. So what we're doing here is we're just doing, let me move you a little closer. We are just doing this one right here. It is the turn bulb. And it's just a halogen bulb that's in there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn that to the left. And it pops right out. This one's pretty old. I can tell it's got a little discoloration to it. So let's go ahead and I'm just going to pull on this bulb straight out. And there you have it. Okay, and put that there. Let me get out this new LASFIT bulb. Show you those again. Pretty cool. These are nice, really good quality. That fit 7440. So here, I'm going to get this. I'm just going to plug it in. There we go. And then I'm going to put it back in here. Make sure it seats real good right here. So you go like this, put it back in the way you removed it. Make sure it seats, and then you turn it to the right. There we go. And then you put the headlamp Let me show you that again. So the headlamp goes in. You've got those two pins that fit right into the holes. So it can only go in one way. And there you go. Make sure it fits snug and in there, and these holes line up that are right here where those two screws came out of, these little 8mm. Just make sure those holes line up. All right. Okay. So once you get those holes lined up, right here and here, you can reinstall those 8mm bulbs. This is easy. First, I'm going to hand tighten them. And then Then I'm going to tighten them down snug. Now, when you put LEDs into your car, always test them first. Sometimes when you plug them in, you'll get that hyperflash. You can unplug the bulb, flip it around, plug it in, and you won't get it. Sometimes. All LED bulbs can be a little different. So always test it first before you seal everything up and get it going. You just want to make sure. If you get the hyperflash and there's no way to get rid of it, return the bulbs. LED bulbs shouldn't be hyperflashing. So in other words, when you get in your car and you hit the turn signal, if it's doing like a rapid click, a rapid little turn arrow, click, 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 that's a rapid, thing there, a rapid flash. It should just be the normal click, 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 click when you're turning. Sorry for the sound effects. So anyways, that's what you should have. So make sure that when you change your bulbs, you don't get the hyperflash. It should be totally the same as it always was. That's front or rear with the new LED bulbs. If they hyperflash and you can't flip the bulb and get rid of it or anything like that, just send them back. Get one that doesn't. Sometimes they even have an extra little capacitor or module attached to it that gets rid of that. But anyways, just wanted to throw that in there. Let's go ahead and get the other side done real quick. Be gentle removing this last bolt because you don't want your tail lamp to fall on the ground. So just be careful doing it and you'll be fine. Okay, pull this out. Here we go. We can, right here, I'm going to show you again real quick. I'm going to turn this is the center one for the turn signal. I'm going to turn it to the left, pull it out. You see the bulb right there? Pull it straight out. Then I'm going to get the new bulb. I'm wearing rubber gloves to protect it. Put that in. Put it into there. Line up those holes like it when it came out. Then I'm going to turn it to the right and it locks in place. Now I'm going to set this in here. The way it came out, we got that aligned. Now we're going to test it. Now all we're going to do is put these bolts back in here. Hand tighten them first. And then we want to tighten them snug, not tight. You don't want to strip anything. All right. So I want to tell you something here, and I want to be honest with you. When I installed each of these bulbs, each time, they gave me a hyperflash. So I pulled the LED bulb out, I flipped it over, plugged it in, and that eliminated it. And that got rid of the hyperflash. I don't know the science behind that or the technical reasons, but I flipped the bulb over, plugged it back in, tested it again, got rid of the hyperflash. So that worked. So we'll see how they do. Leave some questions and comments. But I wanted to be honest about this review. But I got rid of the hyperflash by just flipping the bulb over. Maybe that's the new way to do it. So we'll see. All right, they're installed. Let's do some testing on them. Well, hey guys, I hope you like that install on the second generation Honda Ridgeline. The tail lights are easy to remove. Just wear rubber gloves. It helps pull the light out from the bed because it's got those pins. And also wear those rubber gloves because you don't want to be touching any of the bulbs, LED or halogen, with greasy fingers. You know, if you've been eating some chicken fingers, that'll just mess up the whole bulb, and it might fail on you. So always wear rubber gloves when you handle those. Easy install. I showed you some before and after. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. You think it's a big difference or not? You know, it's a fun mod to do. It's also fun to see the difference afterwards. And that's all I got today. I hope you liked it. Please subscribe. Please hit the thumbs up. And stay tuned for more videos on the Ridgeline, the Subaru, and the Tundra. And I will see you next time. See ya.